everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I will be planning in my Hobonichi cousin, but I'm going to start by using my new Travelers Company monthly free that I got. So it has no kind of preset date. So I purchased this originally with the intention to use it starting either in January or perhaps November because it's 14 months, but after receiving these beautiful stickers from Blueberry Papeterie, I couldn't resist starting now. So I'm not sure what that will mean for kind of having the 14 months. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just couldn't resist. These are just so beautiful. So, and with the cats and the pumpkins. So I thought, why not? Let's just start now. There's no rules, right? And I'm beginning by, I want to put one of the kitties up here and then the October, which I think I'm going to put the October side, maybe sideways. I'll get the kitty down. And the intention of this notebook, of this in particular, is this I do keep a traveler's notebook for when I go out. And this year I've had kind of two notebooks that I use for sort of notes and things. But then I also have been keeping when I do go out, my weeks that I have, because that's where I have one of these kind of calendars on there. But I'd made the decision that for kind of next year, I was gonna instead use this. And I got the free, kind of the undated, so that then I can adapt how I use it if I want to. And it'll have some versatility. All right, we need more kitties. So I think putting a big one along the bottom here will be a good idea. And then I'm not going to use labels for the days of the week or even filling in the actual date numbers because I think just using in pen will be better. I want to keep this a little more minimal with just a few decos and icon pieces. So I'm just going to go ahead and write these in. Here it is filled in. So yeah, and I decided to start on the Monday so it matches the setup for my cousin that I use as well. And next up, I have got a bunch of these little icons I can use for appointments or events. So I'm going to pop those down as well. But then the rest will just be kind of writing, filling stuff in by hand. So let me get these down. Here it is with the icons in there. And those two little drops are kind of to denote days off. I think I might move them, but we'll see. In the meantime, we definitely need more kitties. But this is kind of the overall look I'm going for with this one, a little more minimal, just kind of the illustrations, some black and white icons, and the rest I'll just kind of be filling in, and I'll probably use the Tombow to highlight some things as well. And I want to make sure I get a variety of all the different kitty cats. So let me get this up here. And here we are back. So I did put the kitties. I've also put a couple of the other little, I don't know what they're called, little banner dividers too. And yeah, now I picked out a color that I thought would go for fall. And this is what I'll use in here when I want to make notes. I did put those teardrops down below too. And here it is completely filled in. So I think this looks great. I feel really good about it, and I'm excited to do, something similar like this each month. I think it was a good way to go. Yeah, so I'll start to use it. It will be, oh dear, sirens. One last thing. I am just going to separate out the weekend, but then that will be it. And yeah, so I'll have this, I have my traveler's notebook kind of near my desk anyway, so this will be in the front. I currently have two other notebooks that I use for notes and projects in there. And then I'll start new ones for those in January, and I'll show those to you as well. I have a few things I want to refresh in my traveler's notebook, which I'll do for January, but yeah, this I couldn't resist. So I'll put a link below as well to this store, because yeah, really good customer service as well. So check them out if you have an opportunity. And on to the October monthly, my Hobonichi cousin. And I didn't buy the Coffee Monster Co. kit for this month, but instead I got this beautiful autumn kit. I love the oranges and the blues and the browns in this one. And I'm going to start by putting this really pretty kind of pumpkin plaid washi along the bottom. And I think for up top, I'm going to use the script and this tape. Okay, just putting the Sunday on there. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. I like the pop of color behind it. And next up, I want to put a couple of the deco pieces. I don't think I'm going to use the weekend. I'll use the weekend in the weekly. I do want to, you know what? I really like this with the little kind of leaves on the edge, and I'll use that, and I'll put the October. And then I'll pick out one of the boxes to use, maybe one with the blue. Get this down. Yeah, I really like this look. Yeah, and then I think I want to bring some of the blue in as well. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, maybe that one up top with the blue background and the leaves. Yeah, look at that happy emoji. Okay, that's the one. So I'll put that down, and then maybe I'll use one of the to-dos as well. A little indecisive. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. There we go. And yeah, I'm still kind of working out how to get the most out of kind of the monthly and how to use the sides. I don't tend to reference it that much because, yeah, I use the weekly, and then I also have my weeks too, where I do the monthly, which now I'll be doing in the Traveler's Notebook. But, well, I'll continue to try, but I'll put a to-do. I think a main to-do is the least I could do. All right, so next up I'll just be grabbing my kind of stash here, and it'll be to put the kind of regular icons for like garbage and recycling, those kind of things. And here it is with the icons, and I think the last step will be filling in the appointments and events that I have. I have a few coming up in the first couple of weeks, so I'm gonna pick out some labels for those and fill that in, and I'll show you what it looks like. And so here it is, all filled in. So I have nice kind of labels. I think everything's looking good and coordinated. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good setup. I still have some space on the left that I could use, but I'm still not quite sure what I want to do. But yeah, in the meantime, I think this is pretty good for my monthly. Now on to the weekly. All right, so after I did my monthlies, I decided to go for a walk. It's a beautiful fall day, and I came back and started working on the weekly without hitting record. So we're jumping in kind of partway through. But I've just used bits from the kit. I used the weekend banner, but I actually replaced the regular emojis with the mug doodles. I love the seasonal mug doodles Coffee Monster Co. has. And yeah, now I'm just starting to fill in some of the things during the week. So actually off work tomorrow, and for Truth and Reconciliation Day, which was actually Saturday, but we get the Monday off work, which is nice. And then I do have a couple of appointments this week. I think an appointment on Tuesday, and then another one on Wednesday. So it'll be a bit busier of a week. Actually, the next week is as well, because next week is our Thanksgiving, and I'm also going in for some kind of medical tests. So yeah, the next few weeks will be busy, which is why I'm glad I'm actually finally feeling better. It took me almost 2 weeks to kind of get over being sick, which was not great. But okay, now Thursday, I do have, what is Thursday? My brain just drew a blank. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be the payday, but I also need to put my recycling, which will be on the regular day. It won't get bumped this time, even though we're off Monday. And let's see what else. Yeah, the more I'm looking at this kit, the more I'm a fan of the colors. I think they're just really, really beautiful. Yeah, so I put a couple of deco pieces down, the date text up top and some of the dividers. I've got to put a note for myself because I do have to stop taking kind of my iron pills ahead of my test, and I don't want to forget that because I don't want to have to redo them. So I'll put that big bubble so that I will not forget. Maybe I'll just move it down a bit though, because I do still have to I forgot to put my work sticker down. There we go. All right. And what am I going to use? Yeah, I think I'll use this one to put my work. And I'll grab the arrows too. Okay, so I've got my work little thing up there, and next, what else? And so I did already put one tracker down, but I think I want to use another one. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting. The next few weeks are busier. A lot of things going on just in life, and also work's going to be busier. So I do want to try to make an effort to track a couple of things, and I'll just put a little this week with a couple of general notes. And what else do we have? Okay, going for a walk felt good, but obviously did not clear my mind. All right, what do we have? Yeah, I think I want to use, if I can, my goodness. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to use this one as well. I think I might use that for one of the things this week as well is I want to do some stuff around my place. One of the things about being sick in September is usually when I do kind of a big sort of fall cleanup, but I hadn't been able to. Just lift this up. So this week I definitely want to get some more things done around my home. So I want to track the hours that I do work on projects. So that's what that'll be for. And let's see, I'm trying to think if there's any other stickers that I want to put in before I start filling this out. And then I've got to do the bottom section as well, where I'll kind of put some categories of things down. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let's see here. Oh, these are all just so pretty. Let's see. Hi, Ren. Ren's around my feet, just purring away. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, these mug doodles are, seasonal mug doodles are some of my favorites. So I did put some over the weekend, but I think I'll put a couple down here, and then I want to use one of the s'mores too, because it just seems kind of fall and cozy. So I'll just put a couple of these down here. Yeah, I think there. And I keep forgetting, I keep seeing s'mores kits too at the store, and I am going to have to get one soon while it's a good season for it. And I'll use one of these mug doodles, fall mug doodles. Yeah, I think we'll go with over there. And I do want to use another one of these. They're just so cute. There we go. And there. Nice cozy mug for my day off on Monday. All right, now I think I've just got to grab a few more. All right, so I dug into my little stash just to get some items to put along the bottom. So I'm going to have like a section for to do, currently watching, because there's so many things that I've kind of started to watch or want to watch. I actually want to write down just a couple of things. I also find if I write it down, it stops me from kind of starting or stopping a whole bunch of different things. I got a bunch of budget stuff because I never actually did finish doing my budget for this quarter. And then I've got a little area. I think I'm going to use that one for books, but I'm not sure. It looks a little big. I might change that. But in the meantime, I'm going to get started filling this in. So yeah, we are off on Monday in recognition of Truth and Reconciliation Day, which was actually the other day, but just so I know. Nice. Let me go. And yeah, just start filling in some of my appointments. So what was it on my brain? Okay, oh yeah, Tuesday was haircut. It's one of the nice things about working from home too, is I can take, my little bit of time and do these things. So let me get the rest of these filled in. And we're back. So I just filled in the rest of the appointments and started to fill in some of the info along the bottom. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty good for the week. I may still want to put, because I do want to do work from home, I might in each daily section have a section of specific things I want to do, but we'll do that later. So yeah, this was a pretty good planning day. So here's the monthly that I did for my cousin. And then I also did my first monthly in my traveler's notebook. So
I'm pretty happy with all of these. I think it's a good way to start October. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, subscribe if you like it, and I will see you soon. Bye.